My shadow's secret revealed. You ever get that feeling, like something's following you, but when you turn around, it's just your shadow? For as long as I can remember, my shadow's always lingered a heartbeat longer than it should, clinging to doorways, stretching a bit too far along the wall before snapping back to my heels. I always brushed it off as a trick of the light or my overactive imagination. But tonight, as I left the empty office building, I saw something I can't forget. My shadow didn't follow me out. It stayed behind, and for the first time, it moved on its own. I froze in the fluorescent-lit hallway, watching as the inky shape detached itself from my feet. It slithered up the wall, twisting and flickering like smoke, but I swear it looked back at me. My heart hammered as the shadow gestured, almost pleading, pointing toward the locked supply closet at the end of the corridor. The entire floor was silent except for the low hum of the exit sign, and I should have kept walking. But I felt pulled by something deeper, a compulsion that wasn't mine. I approached the closet, my own footsteps muffled by the weird heaviness in the air. My shadow hovered nearby, no longer matching my movements, but instead circling the doorframe with frantic urgency. When I touched the handle, I felt a cold rush up my arm, and the door creaked open on its own. Inside, the air reeked of mold and something sharp, metallic, maybe blood. My shadow pulled at my feet, stretching its arms toward the back wall, where a second, smaller shadow cowered, trembling. That's when I realized it was the outline of a child, hidden behind a row of cleaning supplies. The small shadow jerked away from mine, as if terrified, and the room grew impossibly cold. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. My shadow had locked me in place. Then, in a voice that sounded like 100 whispers, my shadow spoke. You left me here once, long ago. Now, you remember. The office lights flickered, and when they came back on, I was alone, except for two shadows stretching out behind me, both clinging a little too close, waiting for me to leave again.